Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Spelunker on the NES, which if you've never played it before, it's a bit of an odd one. I suppose really it's kind of an action puzzle game, because you've got to work your way through the 4 caves in the game by collecting all the keys on the level to get the next one. And it's a bit of an odd one simply because everything can kill you almost. I mean, walking in a straight line can't, but the likes of that there. If you do a small fall or anything, then it can kill you. So you've always got to try and remember to jump off the ropes or jump off the ladders and jump onto them and just stuff like that. Which is a bit annoying because it's the type of thing that you don't expect to do, because you don't have to do that on other games. So I'm most likely going to die like mad trying to do this, because obviously I'm trying to speak as well. But as I say it, the whole point is to go through the caves by collecting all the keys, and there's loads of things in your way. For example, at the very top of the screen you'll notice a blue arrow, that's your oxygen, so you've got to collect them stick things that are right in front of us to basically get more oxygen. There's rocks in the way sometimes, so you have to plant a bomb and basically blow them up. To do that you just, well, collect the bomb and then hold down and push 1 and it'll do that. You've also got flares, which I'll just use there. So that was that. I don't know if you saw it because it was just a little spurt of something. It basically scares off bats, because there's also enemies on the game as well as like all the hazards that kill you. There's even ghosts that pretty much are unavoidable, so that's another one of the lovely things that kills you. It's a very fun game, at least I think it's a fun game, but there's far too many things that kill you. So it's one of them that you're definitely going to get very annoyed, frustrated, and just stuff like that with. But I'm going to shut up for a few seconds and let you listen to the music. So there we go then, that's a bit of the music. As well as the bombs and flares and stuff like that, there's other items on the game. Some are just basically for points and just stuff like that, but some actually help you out. There's basically one called Surprise, I believe it is, or it might be called Random. The whole point of it is that it actually gives you a random thing, so it might give you a life, it might give you a flare, it might give you a bomb, just stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool feature about it. Unfortunately, here's the ghost, and I really don't know how the hell you actually kill these things. You've got a blaster, but that quite clearly doesn't work there, because that's the other item you've got. Your blaster is just basically your standard weapon. You just hold the 1 button to use it, but it does deplete your oxygen, so you have to use it wisely. As well as the 4 levels and the likes, there's just like, you get an extra quest type thing after you beat it, the same as Zelda, so there is actually more to do after those 4 levels, but as far as I'm aware, the extra quest is just simply the same 4 levels, and the items are different, because that's pretty much the same as every extra quest out there. So it might not be your type of thing, because it's a very short game, and the only thing that keeps it like going for a bit is simply because of the amount of times you're going to die. So that's about that, and that's pretty much everything there is to say about it. Although graphically, as you can see, things look pretty bleh. Not exactly the greatest graphics, but they do get the job done. However, a lot of the hazards are very hard to actually tell if the hazards are not, because pretty much everything like that looks the same. So this has been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, then please subscribe to my videos. There'll be plenty more on the way. And this has been Demon 212 signing off.